friends. Good to see you again. Today, we're going to talk about asking. So we'll be in Luke chapter 11, verse 5. Verse 9. Luke chapter 11, verse 9. So I say to you, ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, and he who seeks finds, and to him who knocks it will be open. We have a very good example there of a transition from a conduit, right, for things to flow through. And that, like, three-letter word, ask, it's a very powerful thing. It opens up the will of God. Like, you have to give him information, and then he will send what is needed. It flows through him to us. And the key is ask. The key is to, and I know sometimes it's difficult, right? Man, I really need a so-and-so or such and such. And I know I could go grab it, but the key is ask. Ask and it will be given. Knock and it will be answered. Some may think it's a lot easier to not ask and just take. Well, in the end, you're headed for an alley. You're making a mistake. God wants us to confirm our need because he already knows. He's God. He knows everything. He's omnipresent. He knows. So he wants us to kind of raise our hand and say, hey, right here, I think it's really cool once you start asking for the things that you didn't ask for in the past before you knew God, and you start recognizing sometimes it's already done. You're going to ask, but sometimes it's already done before you even ask. Some things, like our regular relationships with people, some things you don't have to ask for. People just do things on their own because they're made good. They're good right from the get-go. So how much the Lord does when we ask is an overflowing of that bit of surrender that says, I'm going to be humble and point out my need. And then in confidence, I know that the Lord is going to provide. And so that helps our spirit be positive. If we're doing things and we have a fear in asking, sometimes that fear shows up in our ask, and then it gets messed up. If we can just come to know that ask is two things. It's either going to happen or there's something that is more positive or something that is more abundant on the way. Sometimes we are so afraid of the no that one, we don't ask, and two, our ask is never full-hearted with this is what I really need. And so sometimes we trip ourselves up in that. And so if we just knew that ask is one of the biggest, most powerful three-letter words in the Bible, the Lord loves it when we ask. And then imagine yourself. Do you like it when people ask you for whatever? I do. I love to be asked things. And I love it when I don't have answers. It gives me a chance to either hit the manual, hit the Bible, person that I'm with an opportunity to pray. And that's pretty awesome. So ask. Little word, big power, big meaning. And let's have faith, doesn't it doesn't take a lot to believe that asking is a good, right thing to do. I know when I was not asking, I knew it wasn't right. And before I knew the Lord, it didn't really change my mind. But now that I know the Lord and I know that, He's truth, love, that I know asking really is the right thing to do. And it's an okay, safe place. Jesus never beats anybody up over the head or berates or belittles people for asking, because it's a joy to him to be able to answer, because he is, the answer is always more Jesus. So thank you, everybody. God bless you. Hopefully this helps you. Have a good day.